All right, Seb. MXGP 26. Now, there's some crazy gameplay they're about to see, but before we do that, I want to show them the developer diary I did with the studio producer. Let's take a look at that, and we'll get back to all this gameplay.
First, and we'll talk maybe about that later, but
Yeah.
this that you can see on
Ah,
the screen, it's like on pre-alpha version. So the vibration here on the motion blur, of course, is
yeah.
just because it's work in progress. Just before we got like too many comments in the in the
Yeah.
chat about this. So let's go on the interview.
All right, we'll do Seb. Let's take a look at this. So another developer interview, but this time with MXGP 26. I'm here with Ramon. How are you doing?
I'm fine, you.
I'm doing pretty good myself, thank you. So, Ramon, first I want to welcome you to this new episode of News from the Pits, and we're very thrilled to have you because today we're going to discuss the brand new MXGP game coming out later this year, MXGP 26. So, first, could you introduce yourself and let us know about your role at Artifact Studio?
Yeah, no problem. So I'm Romain Poyello. I'm the producer of MXGP 26 at Artefact side. I'm working closely with our game director, Nicolas Dejean, to ensure that every field on our team is working to make the game to meet the expectation of the game and be the best possible.
Okay, thank you. And the community is going to be very excited to see some of these improvements coming to MXGP 26, which, again, the community is buzzing with a vast amount of anticipation. Can you walk us through what's new in MXGP 26? Because, of course, there's a lot of stuff that's new. And we've heard the feedback from MXGP 24 loud and clear because it didn't meet the community's expectations. So we did take a 1-year break. And now we're back to an annual release schedule starting with MXGP 26. So could you let us know what is new in this game, please?
Yeah, obviously. So yeah, as you said, there is a lot of new things on MXGP 26. The main things I think is the engine. With the engine, so we make a big change with the engine. We for this one we're working with Unreal Engine 5, which brings us a lot of new things that we can use to make the game as good as possible. For example, obviously, Unreal Engine 5 can let us work with better graphics, better high-end graphics. It's working well for a realist game like MXGP 26. Obviously, we can work with tools that Unreal has, like Lumen and Nanite, to have like a more defined terrain and nice lighting as well. We worked on the animation as well. We have like a more realistic and more animations that working well with the bike for the pilot, for the rider, sorry. We obviously worked on the physics as well. We reworked everything so that it's matching our expectation of the game. To finish, we have as the complete 2026 season with all the bikes and riders.
Perfect. So again, we got next gen we got next gen graphics with Lumen and Nanites. We got brand new physics as well, which we'll detail in that next question I have for you. They got advanced animations. My favorite ones is seeing the actual fluidity of the bike when it turns, the actual wind on the actual rider outfit. Really nice dynamic track deformation, which is definitely a very big benefit of Unreal Engine as well. And again, as you said, the full 2026 season. So all the teams, all the riders, all the bikes, and all the tracks as well. So lastly, physics, because that's a big thing. It's a definitely something that the community wants to know more about. And we've completely reworked it. Can you give us a little more detail on how this plays a crucial aspect to the game?
Yeah, obviously. So like you said, the physics is the core aspect of any racing game. So obviously it's true for a motocross game as well. We reworked everything. We didn't take anything from the MXGP 24 physics to be sure like the bike and the rider have their own way of controlling. Obviously, the rider has still an impact on the bike when you work with the right stick, but you will be able on this opus to do more precise and realist whips and scrubs, as well as maintaining the bike in the air. And as we said earlier, with the terrain deformation, the ruts and the bumps and the burns give a lot more information of the bike so that you can use it to ride more precisely and have more feedback on the ground.
Perfect. And again, this is all with the help of several community members, because we have had several playtests over the last coming months and weeks for MXGP 26. And that collaboration was extremely invaluable. We learned a lot from the players and what the community could expect, just so we can reach a new standard on the release of MXGP 26 later this year. That's all I have to ask for now, Ramon. I'm going to show the community now some very nice exclusive gameplay of MXGP 26 on Lockette as well. So they're going to see all the deformation, they're going to see the new animations, and yeah, it's going to be very exciting. So thank you so much. I will see you again soon, Ramon, and I hope you and wish you the best on the further development of MXGP 26.